Following a string of safety-related incidents, Boeing has announced plans to acquire Spirit Aerosystems, one of its key suppliers, for $4.7 billion. The purchase, not to be confused with Spirit Airlines, is a reversal of Boeing's longtime strategy of outsourcing important work on its planes. And it comes after a number of safety-related incidents that have caused widespread concern, including a door plug blowing out of a Boeing 737 MAX 9 in January. These mishaps have prompted the aerospace company to slow production and delivery of new planes, as well as the CEO, Dave Calhoun, has announced plans to step down at the end of the year. Here with us now, Captain Laura Einsetler, a captain for a major commercial airline, to react to what we're seeing with Boeing. How concerned should we be, Captain, that Boeing is now looking to envelop some of the manufacturing side into its production in the midst of all of these issues?
Well, originally, Spirit Aerosystems used to be actually Boeing. So back in 2005, Boeing decided to sell off that part of the company to private equity. And that was for like $900 million, but as a way to cut costs and also break labor issues and things like that. So at the end of the day, that was the original move that probably shouldn't have been made. And so now they're turning around and reacquiring what was originally that part of the company to gain better control.
More transparency, understanding the processes in manufacturing and making sure that the planes are as safe as possible is the focus right now. Boeing ultimately will decide on whether or not it will accept this plea deal. I spoke to a man who lost his sister on that Ethiopia flight just within the last hour or so. He said it's a slap on the wrist for Boeing. How does the company rebuild public confidence, given what we're seeing happen right now?
Well, this is a great example of building the confidence back. So Boeing is trying to take back control of all quality processes, streamlining efficiency, reliability, because at the end of the day, when they made these decisions 15, 20 years ago to do so much outsourcing in an industry that is safety, that's the product, that was a very risky move on their part. And at the end of the day, what did it get Boeing? So it cost them dearly for lives, money, the lack of control over the processes and the timelines and the quality. So now with these steps that are being made, we can feel confident as we move forward that things are being done, changes are being made in very large ways to make sure that these kind of things never happen again.
What do you see as the FAA's role in ensuring safety? Because the gentleman that I talked to didn't feel all that optimistic that Boeing is going to do right by what has happened over the last few years.
The role of the FAA, I mean, that they're the regulatory agency. So there's been a lot of changes made as far as disengaging some of the working together, if you will, so that there's a little bit much more oversight as far as how things are being done and as the planes are being made and tested. So that I think, again, it's more checks and balances. And that's where I think as a company, as even an industry where things have kind of gone sideways somewhat, and we're pulling that back in to make sure that every flight all the time is absolutely safe as we possibly can make it for everyone.
The public plays an important role, right? A key component in safety in the skies. What is your message to the traveling public, not only with what we see going on with Boeing and acquiring this company, but also with the turbulent issues that we've seen, just this most recent one? Again, people sent to the hospital for some really bumpy, scary air.
Just know that, that as I had mentioned this before, there's 90,000 flights that go out safely every day, take off and land from around the world. And right now, this is the busiest travel season, I think, that we've had 2023 and now. And when you look at numbers like that and the occasional things that we do now see that we've never seen previously because we didn't have social media and instant information that we have now. So it's safe. Come fly with us. Let's travel. Yeah.
Yeah, it's safe. Just buckle up, right? If it's done anything for me when I fly, I don't take my seatbelt off, not even for a second. Captain Lauren Einsettler, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.